All right, we live. Let's give the people a few minutes to get in. Give them a chance. Plus, we did start early, so. All right, we live. We live. Let's give the people a few minutes to get in. Give them a chance. Plus, we did start early, so. All right, we live.
Oh, that's your YouTube talking back. All right.
All right, what's that?
Just make sure that
the other one is muted.
No. If it's like you see how you can see my screen at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
If you click my screen and I get a white highlight around the edge of my box, then that means the camera only stays on me. So
okay.
Just know if you click your, so like when you screen share, just remember to click yours, right? But if you don't click anybody's screen, then it automatically switch.
Okay. Look at me learning everything for the YouTube. All right, so I'll do that when I all right, let me do an intro because I know we probably gonna have a bunch of people that don't know me at all. All right, so you say click the white screen. Okay. For those of you who don't know me, let me just introduce myself. My name is Akeisha Al-Shabazz. I'm an attorney here in New York City. I'm a former prosecutor and I'm a current criminal defense attorney. I also am a college professor. I also am an author. Currently have a book on Amazon called Black Girl Slim. Talks about Black women and our inability to not be obese and overweight. You can yell at me about that later. But today I'm back because you know that I have a personal mission when it comes to our people. And I think I've made it very clear that I am committed to making sure that if I am aware of someone who is actively harming our people, that I would do something about it. And so to that effect, I've been doing something about it. And I started and I showed a little bit of things, but I don't have a super huge platform, right? You guys know I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not the most savvy person when it comes to the technology and stuff, but I am an informationalist. And so I'm linking up today with the brother, young Pharaoh, who invited me onto the platform. He has way more subscribers to his YouTube channel than I do. And the point of this is to reach as many people as possible in hopes that they too will then be informed and empowered not to send money to Brother Polight for any reason. For any reason. I don't care if you want to buy books, you want to buy DVDs, don't buy a mentorship program. None of that shit. Do not do it. And today, I'm going to show you why. All right, so I took that off the box.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So family, as I always do, I show nothing but love and appreciation whenever I appear on somebody else's platform. So if you coming over here from my platform and you're not already over here tuned in, make sure that y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button. And I say that is because you got to support who supports you. Okay? So I don't want to see this video at no 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 views and y'all not showing love, hitting like and subscribe. I don't care if you don't hit the notification bell, damn it. Hit the subscribe because this is a woman who is sitting here combing through emails, okay, to make sure that people get justice for something that was wrongfully done for them. So this ain't no bug crap channel. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's willing to handle your complaint when nobody else even cares to or is willing to handle your complaint. And so with that being said, make sure y'all support who supports y'all, period. I'm gonna say that. And before we get in, before we get into the subject matter, I just got to let y'all know I've been a bounty hunter on a lot of people's head for a very long time now. And so when it comes to Polight scamming, my primary reason for, reaching out to this queen right here was, it's deeper than the fact that I don't like Polight. Everybody knows that I don't like Polight. I don't hide that. Polight knows that I don't like Polight. It's not more so of a personal vendetta reason. The reason for me reaching out for her is to get the word out to as many people as possible, is because this particular format that Polight has used is international now. Okay? So before she did that video, I believe it was called What's Wrong with Brother Polight or something like that. Before you did that, right, the problem with Brother Polight. Before you did that amazing video, when I seen the case that you were speaking of, particularly addressing the 70,000, I had literally brought that up a year ago. So I said, damn, he's still scamming people. And what y'all not understanding is, before I even seen that video she did, I got people in my DMs saying he hit me for 10,000 here, 15,000 here. See, what y'all not realizing is, Polight not hitting no little licks. He not jugging you for $30, jugging you for $20.
No, he is. He's getting people for that too.
No, he is. But I'm talking about on the Polight is cracking people in the head, like 10,000 at a time, 20,000. He is scamming. I'm talking about scamming. And
next
so
level.
We at the point now where the man been doing this for a minimum of 2012. It's 2019. So he damn near on his way to a 10-year run. He damn near got a 10-year career in scamming. And so he's still out here at large, still running around crazy, okay? Still doing what he do on a ridiculous scale. So the most that I can do myself, personally speaking, for me, is utilize my platform, my fan base, as I've been doing, because this is not the first time I've personally addressed Polight for scamming. So it's not like, I want nobody to think I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I've been smashing Polight for damn near 2 years on scamming. And so this right here is me using my platform to basically bring awareness to as many people as we can, and also to show y'all where y'all can go to seek remedy. Because I've had plenty of people throughout the years in my DMs saying, Polight scam me, what can I do? This is what you do. So the email for you to get in contact with this queen right here is in her description. I'm looking at it right now. IKEI speaks. Oh, excuse me, say that again.
IKIE.
Oh yeah, IKIE speaks at gmail.com is right there in the description. All right. So y'all whatchamacallit? Y'all go hit her up, get in tune with her, and voice your complaints. And with that being said, I'm gonna shoot it back to her, and we're gonna start this episode tonight and making y'all aware.
All right, people. So I got so much information that I had to just pull a few of them that I think were the best ones to show you the pattern. It's insane. It is literally insane. And so let me just address this. A lot of people are saying, well, if he's doing this, how come he hasn't been caught? People have filed complaints with the FCC. People have filed complaints with the federal government, the attorney general, and the at least one police department in Atlanta. So it's not that people aren't. I have filed complaints against him on behalf of some of you with the federal government. And it's not that people aren't complaining. It's that nobody cares when Black people are being scammed. Nobody cares. If he was scamming some white people, he would be in prison. Believe that. Believe that. And so we as a people have to make sure that our voices are heard, and that if we can't get outside help, that we deal with this internally. All right. So let me go through a couple of things now. I was like, where do I start? I think it's probably best for me to start with the one that you all are most familiar with, and that's the 70,000. So I'm going to start with that one. I think that one is the easiest. So bear with me because you guys know.
Right.
All right. So we're going to start with this one. This one started in 2017. Okay. It was 2017. Hang on. That's not what I want to share. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so this is just a couple of the cases. I tried to, as best I could, redact the names of the people that most people requested that their identities be protected, and rightfully so. So let's just go through some of these. Let me open this with the right thing. Windows photo view. All right, so this is the first $10,000 that this young man sent under the pretense that it would be a real estate investment. This is April 22nd, 2017. Now he didn't have anything in writing, didn't have a contract, never met Brother Polight in person, strictly going off the strength of his videos and how he has been promoted and celebrated in the community. This is why this is important, because I think we all have a role. If y'all are liking his photos and bigging him up, then people think that he's legitimate, and it has to stop. So this is the first $10,000, and I want you to pay particular attention to some of the language and the patterns that you're going to see over the course of these next few minutes. Go ahead. What'd you say?
No, that was something my computer accidentally clicked on. You all right?
Okay. All right. So this is April 27th. The young man is bargaining for a mentorship program in which Polight has indicated he would talk to him for 30 minutes. They would have a number of sessions, and then in those sessions, he would learn how to create and develop 6 or 7 streams of income that would yield him some like 200% return or 100% return. So he was looking to get back somewhere in the neighborhood of $200,000. Listen, if it sounds too good, it probably is, right? But I'm not here to bash any of the victims, because we are broken people and we put our trust in the wrong places, because we are desperate for someone to come and relieve us of our pain. That's the reality of it. The texts in green are from the young man. The ones in white, you can tell, call you after the show, are from Brother Polight. Hit me up when you free, my brother. Still important. Got time. 11 or 11:30. Now, you know, he's back and forth between coast. So the young man, now we're in May. Peace, brother. I know you're busy. Now you're going to see that everyone is super respectful to this motherfucker. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to curse. But just don't forget about me, bro. I really need you to come through on this for me. Don't forget about the paperwork as well. I need something to give my lady and her peoples. This young woman gave her man her inheritance. That's where he got the money from. So 3 days later, no response. Peace, May 4th. Peace, King. I know it's only been a week, but I need a written agreement or some type of paperwork. Now, he probably should have got that first, but that's all right. This is where we are. I thought we were supposed to be building more as well. Haven't heard from you like that no more. Yes, we are. I just got ownership of a club. And pay attention to this, because there's a lot of that going on, right?
Right.
Major TV deal. This was May of 2017. So I don't know where the TV deal is. It's now December 2018. Threw the course off, right? So I took your money, and then I couldn't work because I got more work. Right. All right. Just don't forget. Will not. Appreciate them documents, bro. Forward everything to my shorty. Enjoy yourself tonight. Turn up. Here we go. Here's a response. Nothing but love. I'm coming back home. This working on some money to get to hang out today. This is Polight. You see these question marks? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, just for a club, you know, I have Fab and 50 coming through for the week. Watch your motherfucker that name drop. Okay, then he goes, wrong text. Text wife wants to hang out, but I got this club popping. What you think this means?
They said they can't wait. They said they can't see your screen. So what you're gonna have to do is when you hit screen share, you might have to click on each. You might have to screen share each individual.
Oh, you have got to be joking me.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Let me get back to Hangout. So what are you seeing? Let me stop sharing.
We seeing the folder that got all of them in there.
Oh, that's all you can see?
Yeah. So what you probably have to do is one by one click it up and then screen share that, then exit out. Then click it up, then screen share that, then exit out.
Oh, y'all really trying to get me to do
That's why what I do, what I normally do, just for maybe it might help, is I open up PowerPoint and then put them in there in a slide. That way I just screen share my PowerPoint and go down the slide.
Yeah, why you ain't telling me that before when we did this? Why you know I'm challenged?
I have no clue.
That sucks big time. All right, hang on then. Because I was reading them. So you know what? I'm gonna have to do this differently then, because that will take forever. It's just too fucking. I gotta stop cursing. God damn.
It's all right. You can read. You can read. You can. I might say you can go back to reading them like you are. We believe you. We see them. We just stay zoomed in, but you can go right back to reading them.
All right, I'm gonna come in and out then. Can you see this one?
Nope. You would have to screen share to it, but it's all right. It's all right.
Okay, hold on. I know what you're saying. You're saying I gotta open it first and then screen share it.
Right, and then click it.
Because it looks like it's up on my end.
Right. And then when you hit screen share and it be like applications and all of that, just click the window.
Yeah. Nah, I don't see it there. It's not open. It's not fucking opening. Now I'm black. All right, hang on. All right, hold on. I think I know what the fuck. I hate computers sometimes. I swear.
You all right?
All right, can you see that?
Yep.
Okay. That's so much out of me. All right. All right. So this is Polight telling the brother about why he can't respond to him. Basically, that he got ownership of a club. He signed a major TV deal that threw the course off. So let's get back on. Don't forget, May 4th. All right. This is gonna be a nightmare. I'm just gonna get to the best parts of this particular one because it's a lot of text. All right, can you see that one?
Yep.
All right, so this one, he's texting the guy, he's telling the guy he's coming back, and then he makes a mistake. He's working on some money to get to hang out today. The guy texts like the question marks, what do you mean? Just bought a club. You know I have Fab and 50 coming through for the weekend. Wrong text. Text wife wants to hang out, but I got this club popping. Trying to let her know that I have to work. Disregard both texts. I'm driving back from Vegas. Yeah, no, you was telling your woman that you was gonna see who you could scam to get some money so you could hang out. That's what that's about.
He said he had Fab and 50 coming through for the weekend.
Yes. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, you.
Yo.
Oh, the lies, man. Hold on, because I think they get good. So here's him. Hold on, let me come and share. I thought I would just be able to scroll through shit, but okay. So this is the 70K. We are moving down now. Again, no calls. He's again promising I'm gonna call you tonight. No worries. I respect all that. At the same time, I'm dealing with my wife's life savings. Everything's on me. 70,000 ain't no light bread. I'm ready to fly out so we can converse face to face in the next few weeks. I'll have my peoples out there at least get some understanding. I don't have nothing to show for but my word to her family. No problem. I'm gonna call you once I finish with the stream. That's always the case, right? Hold on. I'm sorry that we gotta do it this way, but I really don't. At this point, I don't give a fuck.
You all right? We patient.
Okay. I don't even want to get into that because I don't even care.
Somebody said we're the moderator. You want me to be? Make me a moderator real quick.
Like I know how to do that.
Just click. Listen, I'm commenting. You see my comment? I just said peace. Click on the 3 dots way to the right of my name, and then click add mod.
All right.
In the chat, they say we're the moderators. Yeah, it's time to mod. It's time to wrench y'all up.
Hold on, you must be in the other one.
I just commented. I'm gonna say peace again.
I see you. I'm coming.
Okay.
I gotta go to. I had to open up the other. All right, stop moving. And add moderator. All right. All right, back to where I was.
Cool.
Okay. So at some point, just to catch you up on a little bit of what I'm showing you, the young man's mother-in-law sees a video on YouTube by I guess red pill, blue pill, or whatever, and gives him the heads up. Like, yo, my shorty's mom just sent me this video of red and blue pill dressing the allegations against you. Listen, my G, all I can say is I'm hoping you're playing fair. It's several things I noticed that I don't agree with after the 70K was sent. Definitely on the level, he says. Definitely on the level. Now, this is going to be the most conversation that Polight has for this young man in defense of himself when it comes to this allegation, right? With red pill, blue pill. Let's see. Oh, I see what's happening. You my motherfucking shit, man. So I'm very observant, homie, and from the looks of it, you don't take me seriously. This is June 2017. I don't take him seriously. Are you okay, my brother? What are you talking about? Yada. I would not be on my platform. Where you at, King? You didn't get back to me, homie. This is now he's defending himself on the whole. Hold on the whole red pill, blue pill shit. All right. Okay, he's telling him my back is glued to the wall. I hope this is real. He's like, yes, sir. Now it's June 11th. I need a call. I can ring you up tonight when I land. He's always on a plane. I swear. June 12th, was looking forward to that call again. Traveled through my whole situation off. I got back this morning. I call you noon my time, West time, East time, no time, whatever time. Fuck out of here. All right. This is going to be the best one yet.
Run around king.
So 6, this is June 7th. Coming up. So I had to write on this one. So peace. June 7th seems like only time I get a response if I'm praising you or saying something negative, never about business at hand. What's good with that? That's not true. My father just died. I was distracted. Sorry about that. June 7th. Okay, y'all? June 7th. Sorry to hear that nothing good comes from death, right? That's true. I tell you what, though, I will call. Hang on. Let me fast forward to June 21st. Same guy. I guess he forgot he told him that his father died. Now you can see this, June 21st?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, I'm just checking. All right. He tells him I'm noticing some patterns. The same patterns, brother. My father is dying of cancer. This is why I've been MIA. I don't tell people my business. I've been balancing dealing with the situation with my family and anxiety. There's no pattern to my father dying. Nigga, I thought your father died June 7th.
So June 7th, he didn't told the, oh shit, hold on, I gotta grab my damn, I'm over here making a mess. So June 7th, he didn't told the man his father died.
Right.
And then June 21st, his father dying of cancer.
Father dying. Right. I love it. You got to love it. And ultimately,
he out of pocket. He know he be out of Polight. I know you in here somewhere. You know you be out
of
of
he
pocket.
in here. Wait till we hear this. Wait till I play this audio. He in here. Look, this is the reason he gives him for why he's delayed. Oh, there was a slight issue. Do you have any commercial crimes you've been locked up for? Any felonies? He was trying to shoot a shot, hoping the dude would say yes. Then he'd be like, "Oh, that's why I can't work. That's why I didn't work. Oh, that's weird. All right, I'll hit you in the evening." He's like, if that was the case, why didn't you hit me by yesterday? He's like, neither has to do with other. Yesterday has nothing to do with the question. Yesterday was the latest day I was supposed to receive trust documents. Remember, he didn't send this kid anything. Now, let me go. So this is the 70,000. I got a couple more texts back and forth, but the most was, just showing how he kept lying to this kid.
Correct.
Oh, different one. June 21st. Let me show this one because somebody else died. I guess that's what you say to people, to get them off your back.
And if I'm not mistaken, because it's been a long time since I had to go on my receipt folder on Polight. But if I'm not mistaken, he gave this sad ass sob story of how he didn't grow up with his father. If I'm not mistaken. So what father?
Yeah, I don't know how many fathers he has. That's why I said that, right? Because sometimes people have extended people who act like fathers, but this one here was June 21st. Now we're a couple days after. He's like, "Yo, you remember that 70,000 I sent you? Sorry, dealing with an unexpected death. I'll call you this evening, answer your questions, and get everything rolling." In June 21st, you want to get everything rolling when this man sent you this money how many months ago? That's what he says. Everything rolling. Yes, sir. Dates have been passed. Things should have been done, homie. We do have to tighten up on the tax thing. That don't got nothing to do with nothing. When I say talk about Jedi mind trick right here, hold on. Let me come back and share this one. Oh, no, I shared that one already. What's this one? Liar. Liar is a thief and a murderer. All right, hold on. Okay. this is one of the last ones. I said for me to travel, get it when I get home. My fault, miscommunication. I'm looking crazy right now, homie. 70,000. Put in someone I never met hands. I don't have a piece of paper to show for it. You will have it and more. I really will touch base in the evening. I'm not leaving you stinking. I know how people get, so I understand. And I know you have a reunion coming up. Never forget, never forget the detail. June 21st. Now, you guys are aware. I on my one of my other videos I showed the 60,000. I'm not about to go look for that. You can go back to that video if you want to see it. I also showed uh yeah, I think it was the 60,000 wire. Now I want to show y'all something, another case. All right, this is, let me just see which one. Which one was for 10? All right. All right, so this one I'm showing you is because this is this is really, I'm showing this one in response to Sonetta saying that all of the scamming things that I'm talking about are old. Okay. All right. Can you see that? Can you see that?
I can see that. We
Okay.
can see that.
All right. So this is a wire transfer from September 15, 2018 to Michael Nowak. 20,000.
Woo!
$20,000. 20,000. I need to sit there for a minute. 20,000 because I got 60,000. I just showed you 70, 20. I got 10,000. I'm just going to show y'all a few of these. So this is the 20,000 September. Yeah.
So that was, so basically Sinetta tried to say that and I don't know if the people can see me, but I'm hoping they can hear me.
Hold on, I'll put you on. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're all right. You're all right. So basically he said that the scamming was old.
Yeah, the scamming was old. Oh, that's old. All those cases is old. They old. They old. That's a lie. And he knows it's a lie because I told him about some of these cases. And I was like, no, this is not old. This is September. This is October. This is November. And I have multiple cases and accounts from every single month. Every
Correct.
month. Every month. So it's not old.
Yeah, and what's crazy to me is, how is scamming somebody for such a huge amount of money gonna get old? You know, because it's like even if you saying this, oh, this is my thing, right? And this ain't even just to specifically gun at, you know, Sinetta. This is just for anybody. But since he's on the topic right now, him too. You saying that him scamming people was old shows that you acknowledge he was scamming people.
He was scamming people.
So if you knew he was scamming people, why did you still have him on your platform, pushing him to people that you knew he was being a predator upon?
Right.
So it's like, that's ridiculous, man. And that comes into me saying this, okay? Because I already did about 9, 10, 11 videos on my channel on Polight. If y'all remember the video I did, I think it was called Polight Ass is Finished, something, I don't remember. If y'all remember, Sinetta was selling live stream tickets and other things off of 2012stores.com. And Polight was selling books off of 2012stores.com. Now let me prove my point. Give me 2 seconds, y'all, because I got to go to the bank. Hold on. I got to go to the bank. Hold on 1 second, because I got to grab my proof. Hold on 1 second, family. Okay. Now, here's my point, right? Wow, watch this. Polight scammed me. Everybody know that. Now, I bought this book along with a sovereignty package off Polight. Do you see what that say right there? 2012 stores. So when Polight was selling plagiarized ass books, this is a plagiarized book. The shit in this book is goddamn photocopy off of fucking Google, okay? When Polight was selling plagiarized, copy and paste, spineless ass books, this is the actual book I got from Polight. I never threw it away. He scammed me for this book, a DVD that never came, and a nigga scammed me for some status correction package. Now, with that being said, him and Sinetta was sharing this site. So not only did Sinetta just admit he knew Polight was scamming by saying it's old, you was sharing a website with the nigga. Now, if y'all go watch my video, okay, and I'm gonna see if it do it now. I'm gonna see if it do it now. Hold on. But if y'all go watch my video, when I typed in 2012stores.com, it now turned into IamBrotherPolight.com, okay? Because Polight ended up taking over the entire website, okay? Now let me see if it still do it when I type it. No peace with, okay, so he got off that server since I did it. But I have it on video. I have it on video. Go on my website. I was screen sharing and I typed 2012 stores and it turned to Iron Brother Polight. And so, like I said before, them, excuse my language, but them niggas was Mario and Luigi. No, Wario and Waluigi. That's who them niggas is. And so don't go for that. It's old. Because if it's old, why you can't go nowhere? Okay? Because y'all need to know how serious this is. This is to the point where, for example, the first time I went to Chicago, I had some dudes pull up on me. And they was like, yo, you Gucci, we like you, but Polight scammed us. And they was like, listen, I'm going to tell you this. If Polight would have came with me to Chicago, I would have left Chicago without Polight. Let's put it like that. Because he scammed some dudes in Chicago. I don't know if they was drug dealers or what. I ain't putting their business out. But they had a lot of money. And they was calling themselves crossing over from the drug game to make their money legitimate. And he didn't scam. All I'm going to say is Polight. You don't do no shows anyway, but I'm going to just give you a heads up. Don't take your ass to Chicago. But other than that, this is where this is at now. We at a point now where he can't go nowhere. That's why he don't go nowhere. And so the level of witchcraft in the community, somebody gotta remember that this person was introduced to you as somebody that's safe. And this is why I can respect what she said in the beginning so much. Y'all keep liking. See, this is what's happening here, right? We live in a world where y'all don't care what a person do, as long as they appeal to your, what I call your lower self. Now, this is what I mean by that. You see Polight with these disgustingly non-virtuous ass women, and that I'm on a queen platform. I'm gonna try to say what I gotta say as respectful as I can about black women, but these are some of the most low-life scum, trifling black women out there. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. Okay, so you see him with these fake polygamous relationships, these rented cars that's not really his. Okay, the man fronting like he in a mansion. He's in a 2-bedroom apartment like everybody else. You see him promoting a lifestyle, and it gets to the point where you fall in love with the image of what you could have instead of actually evaluating what this man really is about and really does have. So everything he told you that you could get is not only true, but what's also true is he don't have it yet. So it's just like when you in school and your school counselor telling you could be anything you want in life. You could be a doctor or a lawyer. You could. And guess what? He's not a doctor or a lawyer either. So you got somebody like Polight telling you can invest your money and you can be rich and you can have multiple women, you can have a successful, intelligent black man. You could, but he's not that, and he don't have that either. And so you got Van Doozled and mixed swindled because you fell in love with somebody who represented your favorite rapper and your favorite black icon. So you fell in love with who you thought was Malcolm X mixed with Papoose. That's what happened to you. But really, it was all a facade. And now we have somebody who damn near got a 10-year run. And this is where, before I pass it back, I have to say this. This is where the community is at fault. Because it's no way, and I mean by community, I mean niggas with platforms. Because it's no way in hell that we are the only two people who have used our platforms to speak on this. And this is not easy to do. Because when you speak on, we live in a world where evil could go on all day. As soon as you say something about it, you the target. So do you know how many, because she mentioned red pill and blue pill earlier. And, without starting a drama with them, I don't like none one of them. And they know why. And last time red pill called me, I told him what it was, told that nigga don't call my phone, and hung up on that nigga. And so the reason I don't mess with red pill or blue pill is because Red Pill specifically was acting like, oh, I didn't know Polight was doing this. What you want me to do? And I told the nigga, speak on it then. And he pump fake like he was gonna speak on it and took his ass right back over there and started kissing their ass. And so I said, you're a fake nigga. You're a fake nigga. And he's cut off with me. And so at the point I'm trying to make is all of these people that be on these platforms know this man been scamming for damn near 10 years and will not say nothing. And the reason that is critical, okay, is because people are giving this man their last. I believe you sent me something where somebody said they died because Polight scammed them. So I don't know if that person owed somebody some money, gave it to Polight, end up not being able to pay the person they owe or whatever. I'm just hypothetically touching on the scenario. I got emails from a woman who said she just gave birth to her newborn and she sold her car, okay, and her house to give him money, thinking that she was gonna get a bigger house. And she was asked out of a house and she was homeless and vehicleless, thinking that she was invested in Brother Polight. And so it's deeper than just like somebody doing some internet hack and they take a penny out of a million people's bank account. This man is snatching your soul. Your entire life is being flipped upside down as you know it, off of trusting this man. And so that's what makes him so deadly. That's what makes him so deadly. And so, me coming on here, like I said, I know how to separate personal between what you would call business. I wouldn't consider this business for me, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. So as much as I dislike name one of everybody I just named, okay, this ain't even about just getting my rocks off. This is letting y'all know this is not somebody that y'all want to be dealing with financially. He was with Meta World Peace, according to his right-hand man Sinetter. He say he scammed Meta World Peace mama. And that's why they not together. That's why they fell out. So this man don't have no jurisdiction when it comes to slitting your throat, okay? And the reason I spoke like that on the women and then that on this is because they are the key players in the scam. Because Polight got a new email now, but y'all got to remember, all of the money was going to Aminette email. That was her pay. When he did the fake ass, the government is trying to set me up and they froze my account for $40,000. What he failed to realize is it was $40,000 worth of unfulfilled orders that people were reporting to PayPal, and the email was going to Aminette. So it's kind of like when you selling drugs out the house, but the house is in your girl name, and then the police come, and then your girl act like she innocent, but she know you've been trapping out this house the whole time because she got it in her name. That's exactly what it was. So now when Polight goes to say, oh, you never sent me any money, technically he's telling you the truth because it wasn't his email. You were sending it to his wife. So his wife trying to play the role like she's Queen Nefertiti or she's some divine figure in a community, and really she's Queen of Trifling. She been supporting his attack on y'all financially the entire time. So every time you see her one of them take them off your head looking wigs or dresses on, that's your money. So when you say Polight, what you do with my money? Aminette is wearing your money. Polight is wearing your money. He's renting vehicles with your money. And so this is why this is such a deadly and an important subject, because we already struggling financially. By 2020, Black people gonna own 0.1% of the wealth. Not even 1%, 0.1. We already out from the outsiders. We already got the Korean taking your money with the hair and the nails, the Chinese man taking your money with the Chinese food, the Arab taking your money with the corner store, everybody else taking your money, whether it's holidays or whatever. We got every race already in our pocket. Now we got somebody from our own race deviantly in our pockets. That's not something we could go for. And I'm gonna swing it back on that. Period.
I was trying to, like show some stuff while you was talking. But I was showing that one receipt because if it's apropos to what you just said. You were saying that he has the people sending money to other people in addition to himself, but to other people as well. Some of those other people are, like you said, Aminette, who is AKA Juliet Small. This is another case. This is November of 2018. And there's a new person on the scene. This guy, Emmanuel, I don't know if it's Giles or Gillis or whatever. I suspect that this might be the guy that the new person that we see in all his videos now. Jessica Casey, I believe is one of his wives or fake daughter. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just know that these are the people that are receiving money on his behalf, right? So this person sent a total of, I believe, you do the math. I think I did it already. $5,250. November 2008, and then Polight disappeared on him and stopped returning his calls. So yeah, it is just to follow up on some of the things that you said. It is. There are people whose stories are heartbreaking, heartbreaking. And I want to just say one thing is if you do not have money to lose, do not invest.
That's right.
Do not invest. Do not invest. Investing is when you have discretionary funds, meaning that those funds aren't allocated to any other thing. They don't need to go anywhere. They could be invested or not. You could lose it or not. That's what you use to invest, not your last. Not your last. And so there are a number of people who gave him their last, and they pour their hearts out to him in these text messages where they're saying, yo, I'm a single dad. Got one guy, I'm a single dad. I sent you my last, man. Please, please. Is one point where, and because I can't show them all, I'm just going to talk about a couple of them. I'll show you the most important ones, and then I'm going to play this audio. You know, please just give me the money back. One guy even said, listen, I just yelled at my daughter because I'm so frustrated. And it's not her fault, but she wants to go to the mall and I don't have the money right now. Right. So like
Right.
one woman, pregnant, her and her husband invested $3,500 again. Matter of fact, let me show you that one because she filed a police report with the police in Atlanta.
And mind you, he's saying, because somebody just said something in the chat that was important, he's telling people guarantee returns.
Yes, exactly. Guarantee returns. He does say that, guarantee return, and then he doesn't return anything. That's the problem. You can tell people your return is guaranteed all you want, but if you don't actually return the money, then what are you gonna do? It's fucking ridiculous, man. I'm gonna look for this. I just one text I want to show you. It's just here. Okay. Let me share. Let me share the screen. So this is the young man telling Polight about his wife. Yo, Polight, you owe my wife and family an apology. This is the one I said. Atlanta, 3,500. The wife put up 1,750. The husband put up 1,750. You owe my wife and family an apology. At this point, it's complete disrespect. All we want is our money back. I'm begging you not to make me escalate the situation. She's pregnant, and I don't want her stress over this dumb shit you on right now. If you're not able to pay us back in full right now for whatever reason, then be a man and talk it out, but don't lead us on. Z literally just stopped responding to people. All right, come back here. They didn't get their money back either, and so they filed a police report with the Atlanta PD. Now, let me play. I'm going to play a couple messages here. So there was one young man from January 2016 who sent Brother Polight $10,000. Right, and I know you like what? All right, so this is one of the conversations that he had with him about a year and a half after Polight did not return his money or anything.
Yeah, I'm telling that. Yeah, so hold on one second.
Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah, so I just need to get through Wednesday or Thursday. That's when they're supposed to the other two of my accounts. Okay. Then I can talk business with you and get everything going. Okay. Because they trapped me up. I got hit from like 4 different angles within the last actually the last month and change, but the most in the last 2 weeks. Oh wow. I just got one account unfrozen, which really shouldn't have been frozen in the first place. Right. But I'm just going through it. Just working my way out of it. I see. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. By Wednesday morning, what I'll do, I'll call you Wednesday morning at around 10. The bank opens at 9. And I'm gonna just at least update you that day. Okay. You know, if they tell me something right, and I'm gonna get busy. Okay. They told me Wednesday or Thursday, so I'm gonna go there both days. It's the first day ain't popping. Alright. I appreciate that. Yeah. Sorry for calling you a little after the time. No, I was just over here reworking my products and stuff. I ain't really been selling my books and DVDs. I lost my zeal because someone else is getting the money for my shit the whole time. So, you know, I ain't had the zeal to push my books and stuff. I never even mentioned them until, you know, I'm just now getting that stuff straight. So, New Year's time, I should be back on point with that. You know, I just started doing other things. And I was being very successful with other things, and I kind of just let that shit go overboard until one day I took a real good look at it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? You know? And so I've been working through that diligently. So I'm probably going to be up and running again. Not my full collection. I got new joints. I ain't even released yet. But I'm still running tomorrow with at least some books and stuff up there until we get it going because it's so much. But I got people working around the clock just getting this thing back to the way it was. Right. So I'm going to be back on point. Yeah, I ain't mentioned a lot of shit for the past several months because I don't like this. I know this shit's designed for a brother to sound like he's going crazy.
Remember, this is 2017, y'all.
I don't just keep shit to myself and limit the amount of stuff I complain about. You know, because we talk about shit, but then when it start happening, we never really believe it's really going down. You know? Yeah. So I already know how that game works. How they got our people, so I just don't even talk about stuff. I mean, so now it's like shit, a little overwhelming. But I'm weaving through it. I'm getting everything out the way and straight. So it's gonna be just in time. But at least 2 years. Has it been difficult for you to maneuver? You know, with your accounts being frozen or whatever? Hell yeah, it's been difficult. You know, I've been living over the just of my wife, and I'm just working things out. Luckily for me, they doing pretty good, so they're able to compensate.
His wives are doing pretty good, so they were able to compensate. That's because all these people keep sending money to them, right? Annette, Victoria, and I don't know, Jessica. Is Jessica the other wife?
But Jessica is the suspected, if I believe, I know her by Renatech, but that's the suspected fake daughter who's allegedly, you know, according to Miss Wright, she was there firsthand. I don't know if you've seen the interview I did with Miss Wright. Miss Wright said they had a very suspicious, you know, abnormal relationship, according to Sinetter, out his mouth. She ran away with Polight underaged because she loved him. So that's outside Netter. I don't want nobody saying we making it up.
I ain't got nothing to do. I'm not saying shit about that because I don't really care. Press play.
Right. Some of these chaos, but there's been no legitimized reason. Anything. I believe a lot of stuff was just held up to create conflict in my life with people I'm doing business with and to impede on things that, like, I had just bought 150 acres of land about 2 months ago. Okay. And the goal is to build a model community there. That's out here in California. 150 acres of land. I also recently got a new store at York, Pennsylvania. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I finally got the deed for it last month. But I've been invested and worked to get it, and I was going through all sorts of chaos. You know, I could rent. It's like 3 stories. I got a floor I can just do the lecture stuff on, and I got a clothing store already still going on right now on the bottom floor. Now these are things. Yeah.
So basically, he's telling him all this stuff because he doesn't have any money to pay him his $10,000 back. So
Correct.
he's like, yo, I got some stuff in the pipeline coming down. I'm lining this up and it'll be good soon. And when I get something, that's when I'll be able to pay you back. What but so you didn't invest that money in anything. Where's the investment part? Now,
Correct.
this video is 30 minutes, so I'm not doing that.
Or you rent it out to somebody that's doing clothes. Rent it out to a member of the community. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, so, and that's active right now. So I never even got to announce, hey, got a building. Oh, wow. You know, because in the middle of all this chaos, they'll say, sell the building. You know, instead of saying, leave that there and come up with other creative ways to put up the fight. You know, Negroes, once you get rid of everything you got, you know what I'm saying? Don't hold on to your assets to sell everything you got. Yeah, and then what the hell? What kind of freedom is that? That's another form of slavery. So they don't get it. So I'm like, those things are there. So I know they see the power moves I'm on with that. And then the 150 acres on that. And, you know, I'm talking about farming and residency and people who don't live in this country.
This was a year ago. Is there anybody see this 180 acres or 150 acres, whatever? No, you didn't see shit.
People don't live in the state. Right. What they can then do at the very minimum is take up a residency here, so we can control the vote, whether you live in New York or Ohio or whatever. So you know, I'm like being strategic with this shit, so we can get some political power. Right. So I already know what the hell is going on, man. You know? Yes, I already know. So I'm just enduring it. But I ain't nuts, brother. I'm being humble with the shit I won't say yet. Right.
Fast forward a little bit. Because he puts them on hold.
I be kind of alright with that stuff.
Oh, hold on. So this part where the guy asked him, how you feel about the allegations that you scamming? This was last year. Hold.
Yeah, so you know, the slander stuff, I be kind of alright with that stuff because you know, if I wasn't able to produce work, that if I was producing work that the slanderer can compete with, I'd be a bit overwhelmed. Right. But if I don't see them feeding the homeless, and I don't see them, and nobody's co-signing the fact that they did lectures that was successful and turned all the money over to buy clothes for the homeless. Right. I'm organizing gang members state of teaching in college. You know, so for me, their resume doesn't match up at all. So, exactly. So for me, so many people experience me personally that they themselves would get frustrated when they see that type of stuff. That they could say personally, yo, this brother stayed up 2 a.m. to talk to my daughter who got molested to help us fix that situation. This brother went to the house.
Let me fast forward. I see some of the comments say. Did he ever ask for his money?
I always tell myself
he's always asking for his money.
I also know
you don't hear him talking though. You only hear Polight talking.
Who are failing, because what I know is that the failure has to do 20, 30 videos to prove one point. I do one video. That's where the 20 videos.
Hold on, because this going.
A couple of these people, not on no speculation stuff, because I don't play games like that. That's numbers. It's their address.
So he spends a bunch of time talking about YouTube numbers and shit like that. You know, shit I don't care nothing about, right? Which have
not
nothing
on a religious level, but from what they disposition, kind of real movement is this time. I was gonna ask you, man. Like, I know, you know, New Covenant is like your baby, man. Is it going the way anticipated to go? You know, as far as your hopes for it. Like, have you been let down by it or by the people that you brought on board? Like, or do you feel like there's still hope for it to kind of flourish in the way you intended? It's gonna flourish, but as I see things come at me, I just have to learn very fast, adapt, and adjust. Because I mean, be for real. If this community was full of people who love it, we wouldn't try to publish a bunch of negative stuff every time you get a chance. Like, who does that? Like, you got people whose channels is only
I'm doing that.
Things where brothers is having issues.
I'm doing things where anyone is raping my community. That's why I'm doing this.
And they like that. That's all they do.
Now hold on.
You gotta let everyone know this shit. Like, what the fuck? Your work nothing to offer. Right. Get this world video here, actually video here. Right.
Still talking about the whole fucking half an hour.
You couldn't miss that. No, they just really gotta be at them so they can feel accomplished in the future as well. Undoubtedly, man. And like I said, I see the so he didn't care how he misrepresented. I might say something. Like,
we're not listening to that. I got another one. This one, so this is Brother Luan, aka at some point was a business associate of some kind with Brother Polight. But I think that he did try very hard to distance himself once the scamming allegations came in. So one of the things that people have done is when they haven't been able to be successful with getting Polight either to respond to them or to return their money, they reach out to Laquan. And so this is some of that conversation, and it's pretty insightful what he says about Brother Polight.
Oh man,
who knows?
I was under the impression that it was a tax lien investment with Polight.
So hold on. So this
keep on going to voicemail when you call. Okay.
So he's going to explain what he gave him $10,000 for.
But I'm sorry about that. But what seems to what happened? All right. Well, the issue that was never resolved was that back in January 2016, I made I was under the impression that it was a tax lien investment with Polight, to where he would offer the services for me as far as I guess purchasing different tax liens, and then within 2 to 3 months, I would yield a certain return of about 200 to 300%. So that 10K was supposed to turn to 20, 30K in 2 to 3 months. You gave him $10,000. Yes. I made the first installment. All right, baby, be quiet. I made the first installment of 9,000 the day we spoke, which I think was January 16th, and then 500 I think the next day, and then the last 500 was broken up over about a week or so. So he ended up getting a 14K, and I notified him every time I made a deposit, and then it was months we didn't talk, and then he finally got back with me, and it was call me Thursday this, I'll call you back Saturday this, and it was always extended. And it's been 2 years now, never got resolved. And when the last time you talked to him? The last time I would say I officially talked to him was I can check.
We don't need this. We're going to cheerleading. I know you're gonna say no.
Give me 1 second, baby. I'm feeling like it was August, and that may have just been a text message. Now let me ask you a question. Yes. My name was attached to that. Yes. Now what did I do? Oh, I mean, I put you in there just to kind of serve as a witness. I wasn't, being accusatory of you at all. I was just wondering because I reached out to him.
Let me get past this part. I just want y'all to hear what Laquan says about Polight.
But,
I don't know
about this guy. I get this all the time, and when I tell people they don't believe me, I have to show them like, yo, this is what I get from people. You know, that aggression comes out on me, and I'm like, I don't know, I haven't even benefited from a transaction with Brother Polight in years.
Right.
You know, like so you know, and it's for a reason because he wants to do stuff like this because and he knows I'm not going to be, you know. That's crazy. I mean, and getting a tax lien for somebody ain't a lot of work.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, he could have just did that and still made some money, but he don't want to do the right thing. Right. And that's crazy. And that's why when I'm talking to people, I'm like showing them where to go.
Yes.
How to do it and things like that. Man, all I can tell you is this. If he ever hits me back, because I had called him, he didn't answer. I texted him, he didn't answer. What you should do is hit him up on those. He sees the emails. He sees everything.
Okay.
All right. He checks this stuff, but keep on hitting those social media pages. He always on those, right? And checking those inboxes for the social media, like Instagram. Right. Always on it. Okay. You know, so ain't no way he don't see the messages. Okay. There's no way. You know, but. He got to come to some kind of resolve, but if he don't, you're going to have to file a complaint in the state of California, in LA County, or in LA where he lives.
And I have to do that in person?
I don't know. You can call a court and you can tell them, you know, you have a problem with somebody. Like,
so he did do that.
You get that. You ain't even got to file it. You put it together and send him a copy. Mm-hmm. Yo, you know, like some fire under that. You know, but the thing is that you gotta stop this. And the reason why I would help people is because they come back on me. Yeah. You feel me? And yo, listen, I have a financial service company. Yeah. I don't want to lose, you know, what I have just because this guy is acting like an idiot. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's not good. You know what I mean? So I'm not associated with that. But when I am, man, I always try to help people out. Like, yo, file a complaint against them. Right. File a complaint against them. Put some fire up on them. Because you got to, you know, you exhausted the manly role. Yeah. Now you got to get the white man to breathe down. And there's the only time niggas really respond when the white man breathing down their neck. I don't care how conscious they are. But you know, hit them up.
I try like little subtle messages during like a YouTube live or something. Just try to let him know like, yo, it's me. And then he'll text me while he's doing the live like, yo, I'm gonna call you when it's done. I'll wait up all the way until it's done. He may call me, he may not call me, but it's always, hey, yeah, this and that next week. So then I don't know if he blocked me from being able to see his uploads, but then all of a sudden now, no. But he had to, you know, and so I put up.
Just go to Google and type in SEC and the word complaint.
Okay, so Laquan is instructing this young man who gave Polight $10,000 in January 2016. He's talking to him now in 2017, and he's telling him to go file a complaint with the SEC, and he does. And nothing happens. I have a copy of it.
It's going to pop right up. Is it called it?
He did that.
Let me see. SEC situations are complex. We help you. Well, get his information.
Okay.
This happened, you know, on the wall. It wasn't even on sheetrock. It was some crap in the bathroom. I'm like, yo, what is this? I mean, like, he did nothing. You know what I mean? But I did a tally. I'm like, yo, I paid you $35,000.
Yikes.
You feel me? And yo, and I'm like, yo, where's my money? Oh my goodness, I was chasing this guy around for so long, man. I mean, like almost a year, bro. Chasing him around trying to get my money. Bro. All right. My son Seth was being born, bro. This happened to me, man. And I mean, it was like I couldn't believe it, man, because this guy, I mean, like, I didn't expect him to do this to me. You know what I mean? To this day, never paid me back, but yo, it was a lesson learned. I never, dealt business like that again.
So you know what I mean? Did you get your money back, or
I never got my money back.
Okay.
Never. 35,000.
35,000. He got his own man for $35,000. And the question is, then why would you be working with an individual who robbed you? Or are you only working with him so that you can recoup your own losses? To the extent that you're willing to take from other people and have them suffer a similar loss so that you could recover?
Hit me up.
And that's what they said, like, the hardest part of suing somebody is the collection part. Just give me my 10K back, bro. We can, and I'll be cool. Nah, King, we don't take no losses over here. No, you got it. You're going to get yours before. We running over here. I'm like, yo. Like, cause now I'm like, I'm out.
Whatever.
And he kind of alluded to it. Yeah.
It's like, yo, give me some guarantees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're closing on a movie deal with her, you know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? He did that to me one day. It was like something he wanted me to do for him or for a client, right?
Yeah.
He said, yo, I'm just going to hit you for $100,000 when Veronica signed this deal with Nas or whatever like that. And I'm like, nigga, I don't want that. I don't want your $100,000 because your $100,000 is a big fat zero. What I want is the money for the trust that you want me to do. That's all I want.
Okay.
Your $100,000, my nigga. I got $100,000. I hear you. They gonna carry it over my head.
So why you had to break you up? Oh, because it wouldn't be all right.
Do the right thing.
Exactly.
You feel me? I'm a real cat. I want to empower you. You know what I mean? So she wasn't really feeling me. You know what I mean? But I'm like, yo, but you know what they're doing, man. And what could be happening in their lives. Oh, man, yo, you don't know, bro. That's why I don't play these games. That's why you see less of me. You feel me? Like, you know, you see less of me. I'm about to start doing my own videos and stuff. You know, maybe for my own company.
Right.
You know, so I can teach the people, but I need to just get away from that.
Yeah, because in a way, you validate him, man.
Yeah.
So if he's jeopardizing, you know, your reputation out here and your accountability, then you're really taking a loss. Yeah.
I was like, Sonetta, I can't control your question.
Yeah.
You know, so I ain't gonna be able to do the show. You know what I mean? So I didn't do it.
Right.
But that was definitely something I was going. That's how mad I got.
I'm about to say, were you tempted? Cause shit, I know I was. I actually called Sonetta about a year ago, like, yo, but he wouldn't respond. So I thought maybe at the time he was still on Polight's side. But I'm like, yo, I'm willing to do as embarrassed as I am and as low key as I am.
Because I really wanted to clear the air with him, and then he just started going in. And he was like, yo, man, this dude, man, he's throwing you under the bus. That's what my uncle told me. It's like, yo, he's saying that you the one who losing money, and you the one who doing it. I said, yo, I do not talk. I said, there's an easy way to do this. Look at the transactions. If I was to ever get indicted for anything, all I gotta say, show me where I benefited from something this man done. I don't benefit from what he's done. Nothing. And if he send me a customer, they have to pay me directly. I never let pay me for anything. No.
I wish that's what you would have did with me, man. Just ollie you because
I just got this celibate. You know what I mean? But you never know if he got enough because that lifestyle.
Yeah, man.
You don't think I don't live out there, bro.
You putting suede on Bentleys and shit. I mean, I don't say
that's what that trust was for that, not for no investment or anything. But you know that's what he does business through. Yeah. You know, and then he hides behind it. You know, because I'm almost sure that there's only her name on it. Man. His name is nowhere even on it, y'all.
When I had her check his.
Because even when I went out here a couple of years ago, he was
carrying Uber everywhere. Uber everywhere we go.
Everywhere, man. You know, but then this caller came into town. What's his name? The exercise guy. You know, he's like the weight loss. He's good. But the thing, He got
the guy with the money team, or
yeah.
The one he be at the game courtside with.
Yeah.
The
money team. He's not a part of it.
I got you, but
money. And then he just picked my brain throughout the whole thing, and I wanted to teach him how to do it.
Right.
I didn't want him to hire me, but then he hired me.
Okay.
And then what happened is that now it's time to get down to business. All right, I told him, look, it's gonna be 50,000, right?
Yeah.
And then when he gave me the 50,000, I was like, Polight was like, I'm gonna get you 15 more, but I need you to give me 5, right?
Okay.
Got him. He got me 15,000 more. I took the 10, which was going to be my fee to work for him, right, and build his portfolio up. Every week he would ask me for another 10,000, another 6,000, another 17,000, until the 50,000 was no more. So I didn't get a chance to work for the guy. Okay, don't give me that. You know what I mean? No more. I would not take a lead from him that he knew how much I was getting. So what I would do is say, like, yo, you send me a customer, you get a referral fee, and that's it. I don't want to hear nothing else.
All right. We can't do it all the time. But the point of that audio is that the people that are closest to him are well aware that he was scamming and taking people's money. Now, let me show you. I think I showed you. Yeah, I did show you the all right, so this is one. Pursuances. All right, this is a little blurry, so I hope I don't blind you, because it's blurry for me too. But this is the best I can get it. Can you see that?
Yep.
All right, so this is a bank statement where it shows this is transfer to Michael Nowak right here for mentorship, $12.50. Transfer to Juliet for mentorship, $12.50. This is an online transfer for $7.50. And then there's one more transfer for $1,000. So he's using other people to collect money from. And hold on. Oh, so once he got some of the money from that guy, let me just show you this. And all right, so this is one of the messages that, when his money is running low, this is May 2018, his money is low. He says, "Peace, King." And, I think the king, with the C, I don't even want to get into that. "Peace, King. My financial advisor just informed us that the liens over the counter are granting us 3 times the return on investment. Anything $300 or more will be tripled. Let me know if you are interested. I'm here dealing with the process now. I'll call you in 45 minutes. Of course I'm interested. What dollar amount do you wish to put in?" I have to. And so he says I got 700, and he sends him more money the next day. He sends it to Juliet Small the next day. And again, he gets nothing back, no return, and Polight stopped returning his calls and his text messages. The pattern, which is, unfortunately, I'm not tech savvy. I should have set this up as a PowerPoint, but for some reason that didn't work for me. I don't know. You know what, young Pharaoh, go ahead. Yeah. I'm gonna mess with a couple of these things while you go ahead and give your little take on what we just heard and saw. I think I might be able to do something to speed this up.
What we just heard and saw was, when them people come, Polight, LaJuan is going to tell on you. That's what we just heard and saw. Okay. Now, that's just the gist of it. Now, also what we heard and saw, which is going to be very important, is LaJuan confirmed that Polight is doing illegal practices, even to the point where he advised somebody on reporting him for his horrible business practices, if that's what you want to call it. So, with that being said, you know, at the point in time, because I sent you 2 links. You don't got to show them now. You can show them some other time if you go live again. But I sent you a screenshot because I don't want you to forget about when Polight also, I think it was 2015 when he so-called opened up that clinic that nobody never seen. Okay, so we got a clinic from Polight that whatchamacallit, nobody ever seen. And then I don't know if you ever heard about when he was in oh my God, the man was in Ohio, right? And he went to some construction site, did some random interview on Facebook Live, or like a random video on Facebook Live with somebody that was working there, and literally was asking for donations from the people to donate to his construction site. Mind you, he had nothing to do with this. This was a random ass construction site to him, being built by the city of Ohio for a totally other reason. All right. And he got busted because somebody got the news clip and played it. And so not only does Polight go out his way to create his own scams, he will associate himself with other things that's going on in order to finesse you out some finances. And so at the end of the day, you know, I've said so much, you know, on this particular instance. I'm gonna say this because Polight did call the black community animals, and I feel I have to rebut that. You know, you have somebody that will refer to you as an animal or a Negro or a derogatory term, trying to act like your morality and your virtue is not present. But we have somebody who will allow a woman to put things in her name on the level of federal, because internet crime is a federal crime. If you don't know, go look it up. Fraud over the internet is federal. So he will allow the mother of his child to implicate herself in a federal crime, which will ultimately leave the child parentless when they come. So now we animals, but you setting your daughter up to be an orphan, okay? But we animals. And so this is the level of narcissism, negligence, and horrible parenting and non-care. And so the reason I have to say that is because some people idolize a person to where you can say something on the internet and they look up to you so much that they actually hurt by what you say. And so I have to say that in defense of the community. You can't let nobody call you no animal or no Negro or talk or act like they moved out the hood to be better than you when they literally setting their own child up and their own family up for failure due to greed. Because there's no reason for this level of greed. You know what I'm saying? God damn, when you got 70K, you should have stopped right there. If you ain't stopped no other time, you should have stopped right there. And so, you know, we at the point where I don't want the people to be used as a scapegoat. And what I mean is, when he thought he was under fire by PayPal, and the first thing he did was he pulled the white man card. The government's trying to set me up. Black power. Let's go to the Los Angeles police. And some of you silly fools was right out there with him. And so what we making sure now is, don't go for that. If y'all hear that the police come grab this man for scamming, do not be donating no hundreds of thousands of dollars for no reason to no attorney. Because I don't care if he dig up Johnny Cochran and clone him twice and come in there with 2 Johnny Cochran. You're not getting out of this. You're not getting that. Listen, if I was the prosecutor, you're out of here, player. And so that being said, when the shit hit the fan and they say, Sinetter, y'all was sharing a website. Tell us about this guy and what's popping. Sinetter, you better tell on him or you out of here too. You're going to be Black News 101, 23 in lockdown. So Sinetter going to have to snitch. Annette going to have to snitch, but she's still going down anyway, but she might get some lesser time. The other 2 women, y'all going to have to snitch. The fake daughter going to have to snitch. LaJuan, you going to have to snitch. Whoever the new dude is going to have to snitch. Who else going to have to snitch?
Oh no, hold on. Let me see if I can show this last one with the PowerPoint. I tried to throw some stuff in PowerPoint real quick. I'm gonna blame young Pharaoh for not telling me to do this earlier. Okay, can you see that?
Yep.
All right, so this is one of the more recent ones too. This is October 3rd. This brother sent. Now this is another person I told y'all guys that's on the set. This Emmanuel J. Giles. He was he was sent $2,000. Now let me see. Can I just do that? Can you see that too?
Yep.
Oh, we lit. All right, so this is 2000 to Victoria Lamore. 675 to Emmanuel. So this is then he emails him. Appears that I made a mistake and I just had a baby and invested everything I had. That is a common theme. Somebody's pregnant, somebody's having a baby. You know, when that pressure comes, you got people who are like, I need to make a move to do something before this baby comes, right? Same thing with the 70K guy. He had a baby on the way too. Just had a baby, invested everything I had. Hope you can understand my concerns. Lack of clarity regarding the 6 income streams and trust had me a little shook. I have no other choice but to trust that you'll deal with me in a manner discussed prior to sending you my funds. My purpose is not to come at you in a manner which is disrespectful, but I haven't seen any of the returns from our hotel dealings, nor clarity on the income streams yet. Again, I mean no disrespect. What's this? I'm overseas. This is his response. You still with me?
Yep.
I wish I would have did this earlier. God damn it. All right. So this is Polight's response. I'm not sure what kind of action you are talking about taking. October 9th. I have proof of associated dates. It's supposed to be dates, I guess, and times of each transaction for stated purposes, and those paid to facilitate, and also notation of a spontaneous. Be careful about people who use these words that don't really go together. We call that non sequitur. Smart people call that non sequitur, meaning it does not follow. Spontaneous refund request that I said I will honor despite spontaneous decision, right? He said he would give this man his money back. It's October 2018. Why haven't you paid him back, Brother Polight? I'm overseas and I'm waiting 2 or more responses so I can confirm the process. What are you're waiting what? You're waiting who? If there should be any pessimism, you can talk to my attorney directly. But you notice he doesn't provide any number or names to the attorney. That's the bullshit. The bullshit. All right. Let me see. Do I have any more? And those people never got their money. That was easy. See how easy that was? I went through like 3, 4. All right. You talk and let me set the other one up. Tag. You're it.
See? And that's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And it's at the point now where, you know, what I don't want to happen is, because what people will do is they will turn it, they will deflect to the point where if let's say 10, 15 people come get swooped by the feds, right, for scamming, niggas will turn that into the white man ran down on the conscious community because he don't want us to have nothing, blah, blah, blah. And I just want to let y'all know, if that does happen in this particular instance, that this ain't the case. So this one time, y'all, this one time, if they come get that food, don't be talking about the white man, okay? It's not the white man. For one time, leave the white man out of it. For one time, just realize that this man has went on a scamming spree. It has been reported by so many different people that it may have alerted those people. And so, you know, it's just sad, like I say, that people with these platforms allow this to go on. Because if I would have had the platform to where I was introducing people to the community on the internet, Polight would have never been on my platform. Let alone, if it's being brought to my attention, he wouldn't have been on my platform until they cleared it up. Let alone right now, after I clearly just heard you even say, if he bring him on the platform, it's on him too, and he still brought the nigga back on the platform. And so it's just to the point where the level of ridiculousness is at an all-time high. The community apparently has refused to show the ability and capacity to police itself.
Right.
So
Right.
now,
Well, no, you know what? I disagree. I think it's not that. It's a couple of things going on. One, we have to make them care. right? They don't typically and necessarily care about our victimness, our victimhood. They don't care about that, right? Because we are devalued, period. And so our pain is not important to them. And so that's one, right? People have to speak out. So many people are embarrassed about the fact that they trusted this guy that they don't want people to even know, right? And so they're silent, they remain silent, or they don't want to be on the other end of his tirade, attacking them, calling them agents and all of the bullshit that goes with that, right? And so they don't come forward. And so we always have a new crux or a crop of people coming into the conscious community who see Brother Polight on these various platforms and they're in awe of him. And they're like, wow, I want to do whatever he's doing so I can have the things he has. And that's the fucking problem. All right, let me share this other one. This is, I tried to share, I think I tried to, no, I didn't try to share this one. It didn't work. But now I'm lit. So this is $3,800 that this guy sent January 2018. All right. Tell me if you are not seeing things change. Pharaoh.
No, you straight.
I'm good. Okay. All right. So just mail the product. I'm at the post office now, Grotty. You want to sign for it? You call, but didn't say anything. Peace King. When should I expect a call? January 19th. Let's go for 11 a.m. My phone died. Keep that in. Keep that. His phone is always dying. Now we in January 29th. He's like, please, just trying to make sure we still making money in real time, not trying to bother you or aggravate you, just trying to receive some instruction information. A week later, February 7th, peace, brother, while in Florida, just let me know if you could come close to Jacksonville. No response. Another week later, February 14th. Then he finally responds, I have apparently been texting the wrong number. Right? But I can't talk to you now, but confirm that we can call tomorrow. I'm going to call you tomorrow, 1 o'clock. All right. Then he goes, thank you. You just saved my marriage. Right? She thought I was lying. I told her I invested in myself and I got a coach. He spent his last $3,800. Sorry about that. Let's get to work. To work tomorrow. Now, again, not today, tomorrow. One of my admins just forwarded me your docs. He has no ad. What admins? Who are these admins? Who's the attorney? Who's the admin? It's 6:34 over here. All right, thanks, 1 o'clock. Send me a text reminder, a half hour. I gotta text you to remind you to do the shit I paid you to do.
That's crazy.
Is it my week 1 p.m., which is 10 a.m. for you, or 1 p.m. or 4 p.m.? And he banks on this type of confusion, right? I will text you at 12:30 my time. Next one, February 15th. Expecting a call in 30 minutes. No call. 4 days later, February 19th, you received my mentorship payment 30 days ago, and I have not even gotten my first call. Not even one call. This has really put me in an uncompromising position. Out of all the brothers in the so-called conscious community, the one I respect the most, destroy my momentum and foundation like this. Share your videos, educate my kids. Right? Educate my kids. Sharing your videos, educating my own kids and friends. Sold my car to invest in your business and invested in myself. Got a coach, referring to him. Now my marriage and business is fucked up. Listen to you. Any response? And this black-hearted motherfucker, and I gotta say that because I'm an empath. So when I read these, I can feel what the people were feeling at the time that they were sending these messages. I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts. It hurts to see people after people, because it's hard enough for us to trust each other. We have inherent trust issues, right? In the Black community, not even with respect to Black women and men, but just in general, with trusting each other, because we don't have leadership that we trust. And so when somebody comes along and we venture to put our trust into them and they burn us, we will never trust again. We will never trust again. So when somebody legitimate comes along, whoever that might be, I don't know, because I ain't seen one yet. But when that person does come, and hopefully they do come at some point, when that person comes along, nobody recognizes them. I got half of y'all calling me an agent and the other half of y'all calling me a man. Half of y'all calling me a transvestite. The other half of y'all sending me messages asking me to mail you my panties. What the fuck? Yo, it's unbelievable. Like, seriously. Now, I want to address a couple things because I showed stuff. I got some more stuff to show. I'll put in a second. And I'll turn it back over to young Pharaoh in a second. There was one comment that I have to address. There was someone put, and I know I said I was gonna stop addressing the comments, but I got to do this for my man. Someone said, I want you to address the rumors. I hadn't heard any rumors that I had some sort of relationship with Polight. Any kind of, I've had no relationship with him whatsoever outside of what you've seen on the videos. That's it. That's the extent of it. Okay. And in the next contact I had with him was trying to resolve that 70K matter, and I drew up that agreement that I showed y'all on the other video. Right. Other than that, I've had no contact. I never even met him in person. I never met him in person. Okay, so there had been no personal relationship between us. I don't have no dog in this race. Okay, understand that. And I know it's hard for y'all to understand. I know it's hard for y'all to say she's just doing this out of the goodness of her heart. Really? She ain't getting nothing in return. You really turn money down from people? Money's not everything. Money is not everything. Maybe I'm the first person to ever say it to you. Maybe I'm the first person to ever really reject the greenback. But it don't make me. It don't make me at all. I didn't become a lawyer to get rich. When I was 10 years old, I said I was going to be a lawyer to help my people. I didn't say I wanted to be a lawyer because I wanted to get out the projects. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. I know what my incarnation, what my purpose is here. I have always been here to help people. Always. Now, I am not a single woman. I have a man. And it's hard enough for us to exist than for you all to attack me because I'm trying to do something for you. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's right. That's right. And that's right. And I know you don't need me at all, but that's why I like to just pull up and show my face sometimes, just to let people know. Y'all know I like the drama shit. So bring that this way. You know what I mean? Because all the internet arguing, I chew motherfuckers up for fun. And so don't be. All I want to say is this. Another thing you got to watch what they do is these motherfuckers will have 40, 50 different troll pages. And I'm not, listen, I had a personal conversation with YouTube one time because my channel kept getting flagged for the same thing. YouTube told me they traced the IPN address from everybody that flagged me. They said it was 40 delinquent accounts from the same fucking computer.
Wow.
Yeah. These niggas got at least 15 troll pages of people. If you see these comments right here, you keep seeing the same. Look, this one right here.
Yeah, I can see.
You didn't see YK the Truth come down here 30 times from different troll pages with bullshit that I've been addressed. He's my number one fan. He's been trolling me for 2 years via the approval of Amara Squad and Sinetter. But outside of that, this is what they do. They create mad troll pages, and then what they'll do is they'll attack you from troll pages and try to get your mind to think that that's what people think or that's what people feel, because they think they slick, but they're not. But with that being said, when it comes to real people out here know you doing this with a good heart because you the only person doing it. Now, if it was 1,000 people doing it, then we would say, Ike, what's your point? Because everybody talking about it. But everybody's not talking about it. And I know that this is not easy to do, whether people know that or not, because it's kind of like, let me give y'all an example. It's kind of like people say, why the good cops don't report the bad cops? The whole police force turn on you because you outweigh when it comes to frequency. The level of evil, the level of bad outweigh the good. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if you still with me. I don't know what happened to my screen. But with that being said, the level of bad outweighs the good. So when you do stuff like this, you always gonna be, have a target on your back because that's who's trying to control the narrative. But I'm just letting you know you don't need my help. You doing it's a joke. You know, we don't really believe in Jesus Christ, but I always say we doing the work of the Lord. So you're doing the work of the Lord, and I'm the security guy. So anybody want to go to battle or go to war, let me know. And so, at the end of the day, all jokes aside, this is atrocious. And this is a heinous fucking crime. That's what it is. And it is what it is. And we're not about to do reverse psychology. We're not about to do let somebody abuse you all this time. Then when somebody step up, now they wrong for stepping up. No, that's not what's about to happen. So this woman is doing a hell of a job. And the point of this video, you know, as I say my last piece, the point of this video was to let y'all know this is where you come to if you have been scammed with your receipts. We don't come to this woman wasting her time with no word. Come hit that email, have your receipts ready to go. Email her so that she can compile it and get it to the right place. At the end of the day, this video is not to, because I know some of y'all idiots out there are gonna start saying retarded shit like y'all need to debate Polight. It's not a debate, idiot. It's not for entertainment, moron. Nobody's doing this because they're looking for YouTube views, idiot. Okay, it's people that's homeless, people that's dead, mothers that's vehicleless and homeless and houseless now. People that didn't fell out with their family because they didn't borrow money from their family and invested it, never got it back. It's literally destroyed families all across the world because this nigga then went to UK and Canada with it. They even took his show on the road. And so this right here is for you to be able to say, here is my place of refuge and doing something about my situation. And with that, I want to say, I don't know if you want to throw a number out or not, but the number was amazing to me when you told me. So I'm going to ask the question. And if you want to throw the number out, that's cool. But I would ask you, just so that people could know how serious this is, even though you didn't show some big numbers already, they should know. How many people would you say hit you already? And out of just what you tallied, what would you say the number is in regards to what you would say the lump sum is in the amount of profits off scamming so far?
Up to date, because remember, one of the videos I said that I was only going to take people's information up to a certain point. So I think that I did a disservice there because I thought people would send things timely, and I didn't account for the time it takes for the video to circulate and make its way around. And so that's why it's, there's no deadline in anything like that. But I would say I gotta be somewhere between 40 people, ranging from time 2012 up to 2008, in amounts as small as $40 to as large as $70,000. I would say if I totaled it all up, I might be at $500,000. I might be at $500,000. And you know what? I haven't totaled it up. There are emails I haven't even gotten to yet. I've been overwhelmed. Remember, this is not my job, right? I'm a college professor. I got a final to create. I teach real estate. I got a final to create. I got to teach some kids how to draft a HUD-1 statement. I have a real job. And that's aside from the trials that I have to prepare because I have a real practice. And that's aside from when I got to go out and promote my book because I'm a real author. This is like, seriously, it'd be nice if I got another income from YouTube, but I'm good. Believe that. And I ain't got to scam nobody. I don't got to scam nobody to be good. I don't got to hurt nobody to be good. All right. I know my reputation is impeccable. I know that there is no one out there who could say Ike did her filthy, him filthy. Not even my exes will tell you, you know what? We ain't together, but I still love her. Believe that. Okay. So send me your information to ikespeaks@gmail.com. Please share the video. Share the video so that no one else becomes a victim. If for no other reason, take it on yourself to say, all right, I'm gonna at least share the video. That's the least I can do. That's the least you can do, is to share the video so that we can prevent other people from falling victim to this. This is a Ponzi scheme. Just in case you don't know, it's a Ponzi scheme. He's like, Bernie Madoff level. He's literally making off, right? So because what he's doing is he takes people's money and he has this grandiose lifestyle. I even got, and it's too late now for me to show you, but maybe I'll show you at another time if I have to. I got more videos, and I even got screenshots of people who have paid for his international flights, right? So, it's all an illusion. It's an illusion. Please do not be fooled by an illusion. Just don't. Anyone who flaunts the material they have, they're not wealthy. They're not wealthy. They're not even rich. They're living from dollar to dollar, and they want to convince you that they're not. Okay, that they're not. But I mean, you think that I'm not financially okay? I'm good. I don't got no jewelry. I don't got no jewelry. I don't got no rings. I don't got none of that shit. I don't have none of that. But I got a 750 credit score.
There
You
you
see what
go.
I'm saying? The shit that's important. The shit that's important. I don't need to have money. I can walk into the store and say, I want that one. I want that one. I like that one.
That's right.
That's where you need to get. That's where we all need to get, right? And we cannot get there by investing in false profits. Okay. So with that, I want to thank you, young Pharaoh. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you using your platform to get this message out so that we could, at the very least, inform people. I want this to get to the Breakfast Club because they had the audacity, they had the temerity to put him on the Breakfast Club and hold him out for the world to see. They need to make sure that they represent him in his totality. Okay, Vlad TV, YouTube.
So this what we gonna do. Everybody run to my Instagram because y'all know my Instagram be off the chain. I'm finna screenshot this. No, matter of fact, it's already up. Everybody go right now, copy the link of this video, and DM it to Vlad and the Breakfast Club and go tag them in this post right now on my Instagram. I'm finna go, look, my phone right here. I'm finna go tag them too. And that's the challenge. Everybody go tag Vlad. Let me look, this is the post right here on my Instagram. I'm tagging them now. Vlad and Breakfast Club. Go tag them.
Tag them.
Watch this video. And don't just share this group in Facebook. I mean, don't just share this group on your Facebook. Put it in your little groups. Put it in your Instagram swipe up, your Snapchat swipe up. Share this video everywhere that you can. Because as we ended this, I have to say again what she just said. Did y'all not hear what this woman just said? She said less than maybe 40 people she got. Damn near $500,000. What? That's crazy. Listen, those numbers is outrageous. That shit gonna uncoil my dreadlocks.
You got two. I mean, just think, two people get me to 120. I got one guy who lost 60. I got a guy who lost 70. I mean, 130. That's 130, right? Then I got a guy who lost 30. I got one guy who lost 20. I got 3 guys who lost 10. I got about 10 guys who lost 3,500. Like, seriously, this shit adds up. It adds up. How do you think that he can afford the lifestyle that he has? He's off your dime, off the dime, off our dime, off our dollars, off our dollars. And the other thing is, I know what Laquan said is true. He watches these posts, he watches these comments like a hawk. That's how, when you put the post up about him scamming, it gets deleted so quickly, right?
That's right.
Don't stop posting. Okay, I can't post on his Instagram because he blocked me. He blocked me. Right, I can't go on his Instagram because I was on there. Like, don't send him no money. You know why he trolls his own pages? Because he's looking for people who want to invest in the bullshit. He's looking for people who haven't seen a video or two, and we gotta stop that. We gotta shut that down. All right. So that's it. That's all I want to say.
That's right. And y'all listen, I'm on my Instagram right now. Let's get the tagging and send. Y'all know how we do. Let's get the tagging Instagram.
Do it.
I'm strong on Instagram. So let's get the tagging. I appreciate you for having me on. Pleasure's all mine. If you ever want to do, I always tell people this is my first time coming on. As long as you allow me back, I will come back, even if it ain't on the topic of him, even if it's on another magical topic. I will come back. Shout out to everybody who tuned in tonight. Like I said, if you coming over here from my way, hit subscribe, support this woman for the work that she's doing. If you've been scammed or you know somebody that's been scammed, send them this video. Tell them her contact information is in the description so that they can come to her with receipts. Once again, do not waste this woman's time with no paragraph, with no receipts. Send her receipts along with your complaint so that she can compile it and do what she need to do with it. Once again, we want to thank you for the diligent work that you're doing, and me and the rest of the Real Rights is with you, standing by you, and we here to battle anybody that want to battle. And so, that's right. And so have a beautiful night. I thank you for having me on. Family, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace. Ike Speaks. I love you. I really do. Peace.